Hello, this video is about the final stage of the final paper that you'll be completing for Foundations of Public Administration. Now, this is the sixth stage. So from this point, you started out by selecting a public policy issue, you researched a public or nonprofit agency, you contacted an agency representative, you've done a literature review on the issue, and then you've also carried out an interview and wrote a debrief about that interview. All right. Now, you've done a lot of work so far. So I really want you to think about this final stage as in bringing all this information together in a very coherent and articulated final report. All right. That will be about 8 to 10 pages in length. All right. Now, in terms of organization, we go back from the start and we'll walk you through. So at first you got to introduce the public policy issue. Why is it important? What is the why should we, the audience, care about this issue? How does it manifest itself? What geographical area are you talking about? And then what city, what nation, so forth and so on. And then what public agencies or nonprofit agencies are tasked with addressing this issue. All right. And then I want you to give us an overview of the public agency that you selected. Tell us about their mission, their goals, attributes about the agency, what level of government, how they're organized, the size of the agency, the budget, number of employees, how many people are served, so forth and so on. And then what are the major challenges that this agency is facing? The next step in the paper, I want you to provide an analysis of the agency's response to the public policy issue. All right. Now, in doing this, you're going to need to be able to articulate how the agency is actually addressing the challenge, but also, based upon the review of the literature, is the agency doing enough to address the challenge? Can they do more? Do they have the resources to do more? Or are they doing what they can with the resources that they've been allocated? Or is there a better way that they can be going about addressing the issue, a more holistic way? So for example, if you're speaking about criminal justice reform and Cook County Sheriff's Office, is there something more that they can be doing while individuals are incarcerated for a short term to keep them from going back in, or from at a state agency, for the prison? Is there something that they can be doing more to keep individuals to lower the recidivism rates, right? For health disparities, for example, is there something that the health departments at the state or local level can be doing to actually address the disparities that are there, so forth. So I want you to give me more of an analysis and give me ideas and be able to critique really the existing policies. How can they be strengthened, or can more be done? And then what I want you to do is provide at least 3 recommendations on what the agency can be doing to actually improve the delivery of the services that they provide. Now, a lot of this is forward thinking. I want you to take a step forward and be able to provide really new ways of addressing the issue. Not new as in maybe it never existed, but new ways for the agency. All right. And a lot of this may come from the interviews that you carry out with the individuals from the agency. It may come from what you see other agencies doing in different jurisdictions, or it may come from something that you read in a newspaper or an academic article, so forth and so on. But I want you to provide those recommendations, and it's incumbent upon you to start thinking forward on how to increase the capacity of agencies to solve the public policy challenge that you have selected from the beginning. All right. And then the next part of this assignment is you're going to do a presentation, a PowerPoint presentation on this particular issue. And really, you got to keep it brief. You only need about 5 to 7 slides. and I would rather you speak from the heart and your knowledge about the issue, okay, on this particular topic than to put too much information on the particular slides, all right? So remember, use photos, bullet points, and really if you need flashcards, you can use flashcards. But I want you to really summarize the main points of your research. Why are you researching this topic? Why did you select, you selected a particular agency? Why did you select that particular geographic area? What was the process like? So forth and so on. And tell us about your recommendations or why you made those recommendations. All right? Up to this point, I think you're set to do a great job. And please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.